Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, if you haven't done it so, hit that follow button, share this out with your friends, and like this video, and subscribe. Today we are going to be making these cute little turtles. Now, if you're over on Facebook, you know I'm going to be giving away a turtle. I haven't announced when or where or how to do it, but you guys know there's a turtle being gave away. I'll be doing this also over on YouTube and a few other of my social medias. Isn't she cute? These guys are up in my store right now, so if you want one, you can go up and pick one of the green and pink ones. They are so tiny. But we have a challenge this for the next 10 days. My challenge to myself is to make 100 of these little guys. Yep, 100 little of these little turtle guys. I have started, by the way. And I have some down here, just the shells, guys. I have 7, 8, 9, 10 of the green shells. And I already have 3 of the pink shells. We're going to make another pink shell today. And then we're going to make a full turtle before the episode's out. So we're going to make another one of these cute little shells real quick. They are very simple. Like I said, my challenge to myself is to make 100 little turtles a week by a week from Tuesday. So I got myself 10 days to make 100 turtles. Let me know where you guys are from in the comments. I'm going to make a magic circle. And then I'm going to put 6 inside the circle. And if you want one of these turtles, they are available over on my site already. Chain 1. Now I'm going to increase. I'll end with 12 stitches on that one. And I'm going to single chain up 1, single crochet 1, increase 2, and repeat that where I have 18 on this one. Next row we're going to increase again, and we will end with 24 stitches on the next row. Single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, second single crochet, and then 2 increases. Up, and then we're just going to do 24 single crochets. If you are enjoying this, please hit the like button, subscribe, check out my shop. We will be sewing these all together later. Some people like to leave an 1828 and 8 the 12-inch on something small like this to sew with. I just grab new to sew. So I'm going to be doing one of the green. I'm going to do a smaller one with green. And we're going to do the same thing. Start with our magic. Everybody has a different way of doing their magic circles. I started with just 4 single crochets to do mine, and then putting it in. Some don't. They have one that they do. So we did that with 6. Flip up. Now we're going to increase by 2 in every one of these to give us 12. And again, we're going to increase again. Guys, these are over on my website. If you want a turtle, we will be adding, I'll be adding this version of the turtle too once I'm done with it. Single crochet and increase. And we're going to repeat that till we get 18. We're going to do another round. 2 slip stitch, 2 singles, and then 2 increases. Yeah, making sure. I will be adding the I will be posting in the future where you can buy the how to make this on my site. Cut that off. I'm going to just start making a little pile here so we can make this little turtle. Next, we're going to do the head. This is a fun project, even if you have scrap yarn laying around. It doesn't take much. And if you find, I'll be at vendor events throughout the St. Louis area in Missouri. You are welcome to join. So magic circle, I'm going to do 4. I will be announcing in my newsletter. You go on either of my sites, guys, you'll be able to go on to my newsletter, or either Moon Jewels or over on Jewels of Elegance, and I will announce when I am out and about. I also will start announcing when I do these podcasts on YouTube. So we're going to increase. So at the end of this, we should have 8. You guys, it's all right to have your pattern wrote down to double check. I don't care how many times you've made something. It's always good to have a written down pattern somewhere that you can double check with. We are going to increase again. I will be also doing a podcast with where I read some of my blogs off for you guys too in the future. Single, increase by 2. When you're done, you'll have what do you have? You'll have 12. So this is my challenge to myself. Make 100 of these little guys. The next row will be 12 single crochets. We will be coming on regularly. Saturdays, and one other day will be over on Facebook. All the times I do go live, I will be going live over on YouTube. I'm going to decrease now. I'm going to do one single and then one decrease. So I only have 8 again. If you're asking, no two will ever be the same either. I'm going to hold that with my stitch holder. Put this guy over. And find a needle. That was just here. Believe me, it was just here, guys. It slid. Alright, so you can tell I have a lot of white yarn cut. So I am doing white eyes on these guys. I will have others that don't have white eyes, but my first 100 have white eyes. And if you're using one of the items to push, you can do that too. Now I just decide where I want my eye to be. I leave a little tail. I'm going to tie this in the beginning. Now if you're using, you can use those little push-in eyes if you want. I like to embroider mine in. Instead of the safety eye. Because to me, it's safety eye that, I don't think it's a safety eye when you consider that the eye can be swallowed, lost, or anything else. So I just do this instead. I am going to put a little stuffing in here in a moment. And you do not have to have this much yarn on there for doing your eyes if you don't want. I just like having a bit of yarn. Back through. Fix this. Not. We'll end this. Almost down over there. I'm just quickly going to chain of one up here. Oh, I don't lose the rest of my green. Gotta reach over, grab some stuffing, because we're gonna stuff the head. Guys, this is a sew together piece, so good. And get our instructions back over here. Now we're going to decrease. Oh, should have chained one. Oh, no problem. You can pull it out. We're going to take this down so it starts to close. So I'll decrease all around. And now we're just going to make sure that's how we want it. And we're going to close her up all the way. Mm-hmm. Now I will leave a tail on the head. Or I don't leave on anything else because I want to know that the little head gets secured on. That is our little turtle head. Like I said, I'm going to be making 100 of these this week. I'm going to make another little magic ring. And now I'm going to make the 4 little feet. And now we're just going to do 4 single crochets on the 4 little bottoms. Inside out. I like leaving the little strings on these just so I have them, so I can hold on to these. They are very tiny. We need 4 of those. And this is how what I'm going to do all next 10 days between my normal stuff. Third one. And we got one more. And then next we are going to assemble her hand. If you guys can decide when you get yours, is it her or him? So I got all 4 little goodies. Cut me a decent length. Like that. Like that. And you could do it crochet wise, but I like to sew it. It's gonna fall on it, and we'll just go over here. A nice size tail in there. And I am going to start with these 2. I'm going to undersew. I don't want anybody to see the stitch. I get really going with it. You're just going to move that. I'm going to bring this back. I'm going to tie 2 tails that are in there and this together. Now I am tying it because I want extra security. You guys like to wash these and little ones get their hands on them. The cat gets a paws on them or something. I want to make sure they stay tight. Now I'm just going to sew 7/8 of this up real quick. Hi, Melissa. How are you doing today, hon? I am working on one of these little guys that are up in my shop right now. Showing you guys how she, he, whichever you want to call it, is made. I just feel like I'm making like a little sandwich. So this is what it looks like partway closed, and I want to close her as much as possible. Hi Karen, how are you doing today? So now I'm going to stuff the body. I keep thinking it's going to have like the green on top. So Nate gets on me. I keep a lot of my craft stuff right out here in the living room. I'm going to slide this in. Oh yeah, you can see one down, hon. This is the finished project. This one has the pink body and the green shell, and I'm working on one right now that has the green body and the pink shell. They are up on my website right now, looking for the forever homes. At least this color is. This guy will be up there too. They are adorable. They are palm size. There is nothing. If you have a little one that gets hold of it, I embroider all my eyes onto the plushies I make. So there's nothing that comes apart from it. There's body. No. Like I said, I keep my string on there. It's more of a reference for me. We'll be making it possible to win one of these little guys. I'm going to be doing a little contest, a little game. And the end result is you get one of these little guys for yourself. And like I said, no two are exactly the same. Their heads never fall exactly the same spot. I'm going to take this. And a little bit of bow. Just going to tuck it in. Hey, Teresa. I am finishing up one of my little turtle guys. And one more stitch down here. And then I'm going to take this. I'm going to slide this over where I want it for the foot. I do not put stuffing in the foot other than the little piece of yarn that I kept on it. No, I'm not off work today. I am actually finishing up this little guy, and then I have to get ready to run in an hour early to work to cover somebody else's shift. Again. So, guys, if you don't realize, I do hold a full-time job on top of this, and it normally doesn't take me an hour to make a little turtle, but I wanted to make sure you guys could see how these little guys are made and what I'm doing with them. Welcome in, guys. So we're almost done with our little turtle, and it will be going live on Saturdays. And then I am deciding another day to go live too. I think I put the head on backwards. Oh, well. It's all good. He'll look cute anyway. This one's going to be an upside down turtle. I don't think it matters. Look at that, though. It's cute with upside down. Like, hey, I got it going. She's still going to the shop. Maybe I'll give her away. I don't know. I will have different color of these guys. It's so cute. I actually like this. This is kind of cute. I like this one too. Nate might see it and think he wants to keep this one too. He does that with some of the stuff I make. We have one of my cows up there. We have a mutant cow. our duck cow up there, a bee. We already have one little turtle. I just remind him he can't keep every single one I make. Nope, can't do that. We cannot keep everything I make. Alright, guys. I need to see what time it is. We are going to attach these last two legs, and then I am hopping off and going to work. One last one after this. Yay! One last foot. And I keep wanting to throw away. I think every one of them is different and unique. Oh. One last foot. One last foot. Yay! It's a little different than my other one. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, guys, here's the last little foot going on. Alright, and that's the last little foot. I'm going to secure this. A couple little knots. And the only thing left for this little baby is going to be getting her tag on her. She's a chubby one. A little different than my other one. Which one do you like better? They're all different. All right, guys, I am heading out. Thank you for joining, and join me again. Ciao.